already ate. Come on now, leave me alone. Chill. You ate already. You want treats this early. You can't be eating treats. I gave you treats morning, noon, and night. I give you treats. Treats. Leave me alone. A little while. Yeah. Oh, shit. Why? I'm hungry. Let me get my glasses. Big feet. You got big feet for you. You know what? They're heavy. You got some heavy feet. Really? Yes, coffee. Good morning. I ain't trying to even be on camera. I just woke up, y'all. My stomach like, yo, what time we getting up here? So I started to heat up some of the food that I made. I said, nah, I can't be doing that because it's so good. And I wanted to heat up my chicken wings and my shrimp fried rice. But I said, no, I'm going to have a normal breakfast like normal people supposed to do. But I ain't normal. Frizzy, for real? Don't start that. Yo. But, yo, you gotta chill, yo. I'm telling you, this morning, yo. Already got me up. You crazy girl. Oh my goodness. Hey, yo, my cat off the hook, y'all. Hey, y'all, I am hungry. I'm making me a quick breakfast, and then I'm off of here because I just got up. Rizzy woke me up earlier. I fed her. Now she looking at the treats. She just wants treats. Yo, she lived for these treats, and I got to get some more because she been killing them. I left them in the car. I bought some, and I left them in the car. I hope I left them in the car because I know I paid for them motherfuckers. So I'm gonna go to the car later and check this. I ain't going now. That's for cheesy. It ain't that important. You ain't gonna die, Frizzy. You got some to last for a minute, okay? Oh, y'all see my little pot? Yo, they aren't no T-fells, but the reviews on these was good. This is supposed to be ceramic, so this is my first time trying it, and y'all gonna try it with me. That part. Yo, can I get a double tap? All right, so I'm making some grits too, y'all. Did y'all see? Because I'm not trying to be on camera. I got on a dress, and I'm just not up to par right now. I love wearing summer dresses. This is summer dress. But, in the same token, let's fucking eat. Fuck of that. Salt in that thing. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper. That's my England. My England accent. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of butter. Butter. A little bit of butter. Lord knows I was about to heat up some goddamn chicken and goddamn rice. I ain't getting rid of my old. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. This might sound a little cliche to y'all, but it's yo. I'm witnesses that it does happen. Yo, new ain't always good. I guarantee you. I'm gonna try these and go right back to my old pots. It just be like that. That's why I say, yo, I noticed that a lot of like, yeah, man, a lot of brand name shit. You find yourself like, yo, the cheapest shit work better than that shit. It tastes better, it act better. It's like a new man, ladies. You know what I'm saying, ladies? Ladies, you might could relate to this. It's like a new man. You like that old one a little bit better, you know? Because he know how to do the right things at the right time. This new shit, yo. Throw him back in the river. Let him drown. He don't want to be saved. Don't save him. Let that motherfucker drown. I hope the new batch of niggas coming in real soon, cause yo, I want front seat. I want first purchase. Okay, I want first choice. I got to save my options. Hi, from North Korea. Whoa, okay. What's up, boo? How you? North Korea. What? Got Korean connections? Let me find out. Let me find out. I got some Korean connections up in this bitch. That sound wild. Korean connections. So here's the grits. Just like I said, these 5-minute grits, these motherfuckers be good. Instead of them goddamn half-hour grits, 30-minute grits and shit popping all over the place. Time you know it, you done got grease and all type of shit all over you. Pop from the... Honey. Yummy. Okay. So I'm going to be making some eggs with this and some sausage. Yo, I ain't even going to front. I haven't had bacon in I don't know how long, right? I went to the store and saw the bacon. I was like, damn. I kind of miss it. Gosh. I ain't relapsing. I'm not going to relapse. I don't eat bacon. I do not eat bacon no more, and I refuse to relapse on bacon. What does it say? Good is cold. You baked? What you high off of? I hope it's life, yo. Nowadays, we gotta start getting high on life. Because life is good. Let me see how this fry, yo. I'm kind of like wanting to try this, okay? Because look, sometimes my middle name could be, hey, Amanda, what's up, boo? How you? Yeah, for sure. It's life. Okay, okay, okay. Cameron. How y'all doing this morning, y'all? In my morning. Well, oh, for real, Amanda? Okay, that's what's up. Hell yeah. Just watch your surroundings, because, yo, I don't know what it is. Make sure you got, you know, something, because, honey, lately, motherfuckers been, yo, watching women jogging and shit and taking them in trails. Don't go down no trails. I don't trust no trails, yo. It be motherfuckers in the bushes just waiting to jump out. Oh, I'm cooking some grits. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted some bacon, but I said I'm not gonna relapse. I'm not relapsing on no bacon. It's been too many years. And then I'm gonna have some cooked already sausage. I'm gonna heat it, the brown and serve, heat those up, and some eggs. I wanna, yo, matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I was thinking about this. I'm gonna buy a different kind of sausage. I wanna get like a, instead of these little ones, I wanna get like a kielbasa type of sausage. Coffee tastes good. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get the butter. At one time, you couldn't get me to drink no coffee. I remember when I ain't like coffee. But as I got older and I used to make it for my mother, I started drinking. My mother used to drink. Yo, I used to make my mother so many cups of coffee. I used to be like, jeez. Now I kind of understand, you know, where that was coming from. Kind of understand. Because it's like, yo, that coffee be good. Yeah, I just got these little pens, and I was saying, you know, sometimes it ain't no T-fell, but in the same token, it's still a good, you know, it's a good little selection. It wasn't that expensive. That's how it came. Not expensive. Almost 50 bucks. But, you know, they call me, my middle name could be Bob. Bitch on a budget. Fuck that. Till the money is a little bit greater. See you later. My future husband come through, and I'm good. Cause he gonna make sure I got it. Fuck that. And if this don't work out, hey, I'm gonna go back to my old ones, that's all. Shit. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Cause listen, when I was a bit younger, and let me tell you, everything was like, yo, if it wasn't goddamn a brand name or it wasn't goddamn Gucci bags or something, yo, I wasn't gonna buy it. No, I'll settle for the Michael Kors. Fuck that. I will. I'll go right to Marshall's, and let me tell you, they just as cute. Okay? They just as cute. I should have scrambled these. I'm kind of... But There's your weed over here falling. This frizzy weed. I don't like to give it to her. She act a little fucked up, like strange. I felt so bad. I was like, damn, you want some milk? That I need to come down, Frizzy. What is going on? I was like, give her some milk. Get some milk. Frizzy looking at me and blinking her eyes. I'm like, what's wrong with your eyes, baby? She's looking at me like, Ma, you gave me too much drops. I was like, I only gave you like a few drops. I gave you 2 drops. I subbed to you, but I'm out. They said, oh, thank you, Cameron. Thank you so much, love. You have a safe day too. Stay blessed. Thank you. I greatly appreciate the support. Uh-oh. Okay, so they sliding. Okay, I see the ceramic. Okay, but how long? Let's see. Let's see when it's, I don't want to jinx the pan and shit, and tomorrow it start peeling or some shit. I don't know. We soon shall find out that part. I don't know who. I could tell by the stir of the when it's enough. This enough grits. How the weight feel of it. I don't know. Some people measure their grits, but I know I do mine like that. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, it's even hard to flip. It's so slippery. Let me find out. Okay. Oh. All right, let me try to flip this, because, I ain't gonna cap. This shit slippery as hell. 1, 2 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, you. Really? Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm ready to fuck this up. I ain't even gonna cap. I bought this nice little design that's supposed to go on the ceiling, right? It's good to have because I didn't fall asleep. I was like, this is good when you want to just fall asleep and leave your goddamn video playing. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all hear that? Told you, y'all hear that? Oh my goodness. The fuck? Sound like these eggs passing gas. So far, so good. They seem to be working okay, okay, okay. Okay, I see y'all, I see y'all. All right, let me take these out. Let me get the sausages. 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 Make the last of these. It's 5 and I already got another bag, but I don't think I'm going to use that bag. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy some different sauces because I'm kind of tired of these. I done bought a whole nother bag. Pretty sure what? What do you want? You think you a pit bull? Somebody gonna fuck you up. Somebody gonna fuck Frizzy ass up. You know what, Frizzy? I love you. I don't want to see you get ate. But if you think if a dog is me or you, what you want me to do? You gotta go, boo. But you know, I'm gonna protect you at, you know, I ain't gonna say at all costs, but for the most part, most of the causes, I got you. You outside trying to act like a damn dog, yo. Even though you're a house cat, I don't know. One day you might decide you want to leave. Your fast ass may decide, I'm ready to go. Go ahead, boo, do you? Hope you find somebody better than me. That's gonna treat you right. Use a wooden spoon for the eggs. Oh, okay. That sounds about right. Got 2 of these bad boys, okay? Yeah, these is like slippery. Because the other one, which is a good sign, you know, ain't sticking. I don't like no sticky grits or none of that shit. I don't like sticky food, period. That's why you see me sometimes, although you shouldn't turn, well, you don't have to turn your rice a lot, but I cannot take nothing that's sticking on the bottom of the pan. I can't. So it's a bad habit for me. My mother just cover her rice and let it cook. I'd be like, she'd be like, don't stir it yet, don't stir it. I'd be like, Mom, my mother know how to cook though. She'd be like, it ain't gonna stick, it ain't gonna stick. My mother rice was the shit. What? Everything she cooked was the shit. Her bacalao and rice. Rice with the olives in it. Yeah, so this is my first time using these. I like them so far. Let me see what happened when I wash them. Who knows? But yeah, you're right, Amanda, because this will scratch it too. This shit right here. I don't know. I was looking at that bacon, but I said I ain't relapsing. Because, you know, you could relapse on food too. Like, you don't eat a certain food, you stop eating a type of certain food, and then you decide, hey, I'm about to fuck that. I don't care, you know. I'm about to tear these, oh, okay, calm down. Now, my other pan wouldn't have snapped like that. So, hold up. Yeah, I like the way this cooks. So far, so good, okay. Who knows? I might just bust back out with my old one. I don't know. But yeah, you can relapse on food. Like, you know, you stop eating a certain kind of food just because you know it ain't healthy for you. You want to eat right. I ain't even gonna lie. Looking at that bacon yesterday, I was like, yo, I don't know. Should I get some? And I said, no. It's the new year. You gonna relapse on New Year's? In the new year? So they ain't happening, Captain. And I mean, it's been years since I had a slice of bacon. I think because, yo, I used to eat bacon so much, I just got tired of it. Once I did stop, I was like, I'm done. But now I was like, yo, I started to say for the New Year's, I'm just going to have one slice. I like a little cheese in my eggs. I thought this was open. Anyway. Well, these are just brown and served, so basically they brown and I'm about to serve them to my damn self. Try some kielbasa, breakfast kielbasa or something. Something different. Sometimes, you know, you just get so tired of the same ass peanuts. It's like a peanuts. You want something different. No, sir. I'm Captain. Just a little humor. Oh, and he's not hot. Okay. That's a good sign. The handles ain't hot. What? Okay. Let's find out. Like my mother used to take a little bit of her back in the day, her little bacon grease, and she used to put it in the grits, the bacon grease. And that kind of cooking is hard to come by. Yo, that down to earth Jamaican and Dominican cooking. Yeah. Even them stores, them bodegas, sometimes yo, it'd be like, yo, what happened to like the banging ass, yo? Y'all shit used to y'all pastele and what you call the other ones with the pork in there? Not my kid's father. My ex-husband was Puerto Rican, so we used to go to this restaurant called Comeria all the time. Sit down and eat and shit. When I told you they food was banging, I don't know who took over, who let the real dogs out. That food did not taste like it used to. I was like, nope, what happened? Especially when the owners change and they take their special ingredients and shit that they used to put in it, and they got these new owners who trying to recreate. It's not the same. They hit different. J-Main voice, they hit different when that shit don't taste the same. Okay. There's too much grits, y'all. This shit will not be. See, you know what? I thought it felt right, but it was the flicker of the hand of it all, but it's all good. I ain't gonna eat them all, I could say that, but you know what? It is what it is. Drop some butter. It's Sunday, I just want to deep clean today. Wash my bathroom rugs and stuff. I haven't gotten around to that. They in my damn trunk. I gotta wash my bathroom rugs. This kitchen rug right here. These is about done, okay? Yummy. Should we add 2? I think that's enough. Sorry, I'm cussing on this beautiful Sunday. What I'm trying to figure out is why the hell the weekend go by so goddamn fast. It's like, yo, it was just Friday. What happened? I might call my neighbor and give her some of this shit. She will take this. Eat it. You heard? I don't blame her. I'm gonna call her. We friends now, me and my neighbor. The one who said don't stay away from my man bitch. Yo. She with the bullshit, but I love her. She was like, was you around my man again? I was like, yo, after you put that shit in my face, what makes you think I want your man? I do not want to get smashed in the face with a pie again. No damn Cool Whip or none of that. Whatever it was, I don't want to get smashed. Like, okay, I'm just checking. I said, what you should do is check your man. Okay? I don't want him. I don't want your man. I don't want your man, but I got it like that. You hear me? For no, hey. He said that I'm fine, and a matter of fact, he asked how I do that there. Fill my ass over baby fat. Hey. Now understand why you wanna try. Late at night. Gone, he'll be gone, no lie. He will be gone, and there ain't no lie. Can't make no man stay home. I told y'all the only way y'all gonna make that motherfucker stay home is cooking. Throw it back. Throw it back on that ass. Gonna be like, yo, his boy's gonna be calling. Yo, what up? Gonna be like, yo, meet us, yo. We about to go to the spot. After he eat his breakfast and shit, his lunch and dinner and shit, he gonna be like, yo. Gonna be like, what? Y'all go ahead, I'll meet y'all there. What you mean, yo? You always come. You the driver. You the designated driver till we ain't going, you know, till you get there, whatever the case may be. You drop us off or whatever the case may be. Then we go back and to your house and chill with it. Nah, y'all can't come over. Why? Nigga don't want them around his bitch because he knows she could cook. She do it all. Yo, no lie. I kid you not. I had an ex, right? His boy, every time I went over his house, he used to stare at me. He in jail right now for one of these cases, but I would never forget him. Cause I used to walk around, right? He making dinner, whatever I have to do. One day, my man had went to go take out the garbage, yo. This is a true story, I kid you not. And he gonna say, come here. I said, what? He said, you be walking around them little ass fucking shorts and shit. And he said something like to affect him. And I'm you know, hurt and shit, whatever the case may be. I said, and I said, why you be doing that shit? You be doing that shit on. I said, no, I don't. I do it for my man. Okay? His name was Corey. I love you, Corey. I still love you. I love you. You're still fine. But anyways, he was like, yeah, you be walking around in the motherfucker. So I told my boyfriend. I told him. I said, babe, come here for a minute. He was like, what? I said, come here. You're going to want to hear this. Like, what? I said, your boy just told me that, I be walking around in these little ass shorts trying to entice him or whatever the case may be. My boyfriend just went in the living room and sucker punched him. Knocked his ass out cold. I said, why you do that? Why did you do that? I didn't say nothing, man. What did you do that for? Talk about, don't play me like that, yo. Don't do that shit. You don't do that type of shit. He basically was saying in so many words, it ain't no bros over hoes. You my hoe. You my only my hoe. And I ain't fucking with nobody else. So, yo, you about to, yo. He kicked that motherfucker out. Every time he came to the house and shit, after that, they call themselves being friends. But Corey ain't trust him. Yo, Corey didn't trust him. Corey used to open the door, talk to his ass on the porch. And I used to come in there, if I looked outside the door, he'd be looking at me like, go your ass back in. There ain't nothing out here for you. He just gave me that look that told me to go back in the house. Yo, I know he was like, damn, you had to say something. He be looking at me. Yo, he used to roll his eyes at me like, you dirty bitch, you had to say something. I was like, yeah, of course, I'm telling. That's my job. This is not something you keep secret. Y'all been boys for how long? Y'all hanging around each other and you telling me to come here? And I'm trying to entice you with them little ass shorts. So I said, what? It's goddamn 100 degrees out here. What you want me to have on, a nightgown? Corey hit him with the one punch knockout. It was like, yo. I was like, yo, I was literally like, oh my God. He was like, chill. He all right. I was like, but he ain't doing it. I was crying and shit. I was like, oh my God. He was like, yo, he good. When that motherfucker woke up, I said, oh my God, he alive. He said, I told you he all right. He picked his ass up. Right, Amanda? That's how he was. He was like, yo, that ain't loyal. These hoes is loyal. My hoe is loyal. You know how these hoes ain't loyal? No, I was loyal. Yeah, when I seen Johnny Brown, he used to look at me like, yeah, bitch. Big mouth bitch. You had to say something. He don't say nothing to me. He wouldn't say, well, right now, like I said, he gone. He ain't coming home. Because he did some dumb shit and they caught his ass. But anyways, he was looking at me like he wouldn't say shit. He wouldn't look in my direction. You know, Corey would have whooped that ass again if he said anything. Corey ain't play that. Corey like, yo, if I wouldn't have told him, I would have been feeling guilty. You got a man in here that ain't the first time, to be honest with you. I should have been said something. Corey should have been knocked your ass out. But I played it cool. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna, you know, he could look, kind of flirt, whatever, smile, giving me the little eye. But when he finally opened up his mouth and trying to, yo, my man went to the back just to take out the garbage for like no less than goddamn, 5 minutes, and you trying to tell me that you want some ass? Now that I look back, and when I said, babe, come here, I got to tell you something, and I see the look on his face, he knew. He probably was like, I hope you don't say shit. You know, I recreate that scene in my head, because when he punched him, I was like, oh my God, I didn't say do that. He's like, fuck that. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. But you know, this was back then, but you know what, now? There's a law that if you fight and you hit somebody and they die, you getting murder charges for that. So I'm glad he was in the house and there was some nice carpet that he fell on, because if he would have been outside, he could have fell on some concrete and got his ass just done, one and done. So he was lucky. He was lucky my mother-in-law kept that real nice fluffy fur on her goddamn ground, on her floor. She had that fluffy carpet. So he fell on some nice carpet. He better be lucky. Corey spared his ass. Corey could have jacked him up, took him outside, punched him in his house, waited till he woke up, okay? And then kicked him out. He sat down watching TV. I said, oh my God. He was like, chill, yo, he all right? I said, no, he not moving. When I see him, his eyes opening up slowly but surely, I say, he alive. He said, I know he alive. I said, I thought he was gone, yo. The way he was, he fell and was like, yo, just that one punch? He ain't gonna wake up for like 5-10 minutes. After the fact, that shit was scary in the beginning, but when I look now, I be literally in tears crying. You know? Everybody wanted Corey, but guess who had Corey? I did. Everybody wanted Corey. Corey said, fuck y'all hoes. I want that. So yeah, that just goes to show you that some of y'all men, leave your boys, girls alone. Don't stop that. Stop it. Because trust me, you'll find yourself knocked out on the kitchen floor. He fell right between the sofa. I said, oh my goodness, Corey. Hey, yo, no cap. Corey was like kicking him a little bit, like, move, motherfucker. I'm gonna wait for you to wake up. I was just looking because Corey just sat down like it was nothing. You know, he just sat down like, look, the job is done. He ain't gonna, I bet you he don't say nothing to you no more. And lo and behold, he didn't say shit to me no more. What the fuck is you doing? Get on my kitchen, bruh. Bruh. All ass, Frizzy, all ass. Bye. Y'all see this? For real? What you mean, yes? But yeah, yo. Move, Frizzy, move. Move. My goodness. Yo, I tried to get her to give me her paw. Yo, she put her hand on the counter with her claws like this, like slammed it. I said, never mind. I said, never mind, Frizzy. Like, I'm tired of you asking. You want it? And yo, all her claws came out. We're gonna see how this washes, okay? Like I said, I ain't trying to be on camera. I'm gonna come on later though, for sure. But I am not up to par. Let's see what it do. Okay, feels good. Feels good. Yeah. I'm gonna call my neighbor for real after I hang up. Tell her to come get some of this breakfast because Frizzy, really? Wow. Okay. What the fuck are you doing? Look at this shit. I can't have shit yet. Look at this shit. Look. Look at this. Y'all see this shit? Frizzy, why are you on my water? Back of your neck look like an owl. Why are you on my water? For real, Frizzy, why? Why? You can talk too. I think you're fooling somebody. Don't look at me like that. Why are you on my water? You can look up there all you want. Like I said, cat crazy. Oh, you want to be on the counter? You ain't getting no treats. You won't give me. Look, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Frizzy, what you doing? She crazy. That cat cracked me up sometimes, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. She do some of the craziest shit. Yeah, if I come on camera, at least I'm gonna do is wash my damn face. Just got up and I said, "No, what? I'm hungry." I'd be wasting the shit out of this stuff. I remember one day my sister told me, she said, "Why do you waste your dishwashing liquid like that?" And at the time, I didn't really realize. I was just, look, I'm washing dishes, I'm using the soap. I didn't know what she was talking about. She was like, "Yo, you use way too much of that shit." Oh, I swear, huh? I used to kill Keisha Cole. I got all these spatulas, but I decided to use this one. Told y'all. Old school shit. Say word, baby. Say word. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but she playing with some plastic, right? From the grits, does that little plastic thing that come around it? Look. What are you doing? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You always do that, yo. Everything she always doing that. It's like, yo. Oh, you got it. Okay. Get it, Frizzy. Get it. But yeah, I remember one day this guy, right? It's real, but it ain't no use up here. But he was passing these out. He had a stack of these motherfuckers. This is a real $100 Jamaican bill. But what good is it to me? $100. I had this for so long. It's just been on my refrigerator. I think I'm gonna get it laminated. You know, put the plastic over it. Like a license. Okay. I might cook later again, y'all. Although I still got some leftovers. I want to make some steak. I want to cook this later because it's been in the freezer. I don't think nothing is wrong with it. Thank you for the likes, y'all. But look at that 222. Say word. 22. Yo. Say word. Okay, I see y'all angels. I see y'all welcome and good morning. I ain't giving up on you quite yet, Pot. Don't think for a minute that I gave up on you. Because we got new friends in the house. You've been here for me. You know when shit like this be there for you, your old shit, you gotta still give it respect. You still gotta respect it. Almost like seeing your ex-mother and you don't speak to her because you got a new mother-in-law. You still gonna respect that old mother-in-law. Although you ain't want to say hi, you still took it out. Made it. I took time out of your busy schedule to say hi. It's only fair. Right or wrong. I be wanting to use bleach and stuff, but because Frizzy, I don't use it when she's in here. I would close my bedroom when I'm cleaning like that because cats shouldn't be smelling. They're real sensitive to stuff like that, right? It's really not good for them to be smelling that kind of stuff, so I use that shit when I'm about to clean. I put her ass in the room, close the door. Although she be wanting to come out, I will put her goddamn litter in there, her goddamn bowls and stuff, because I'm going to take my time and clean, okay? And you're going to wait, okay? You're going to wait. So she understands, and it's going to happen today because I got to clean. Gots to clean. All right, y'all. Let's spray a little bit of this on here because I need chemicals. Fuck that. You need chemicals. You gotta kill the germs. Y'all think Frizzy be on my counter and I don't bleach this motherfucker. Y'all crazy. Now see, this shit's really strong. It's bleach, so I'm not even gonna do it on the counter yet. I'm gonna do it when I put her ass in the room. I'm gonna take all this shit off of here and just bleach it. Just bleach it. Gotta give y'all, you know, a deep cleaning at least twice a month. You know, you gotta clean, but at least like a deep really cleaning at least twice a month. Move everything around. Put some bleach. Just toss that bleach on that shit. Toss it. Toss it. Toss that shit all over. Have a bleach party. Oh, my beautiful people, I will be back later. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. If y'all haven't liked, please like, subscribe, and share if you care. I love y'all. Y'all see what she doing, y'all? Look at this shit. You see this plant right here? Yo, this was the most beautifulest plant that I had. It's not real, but oh my goodness, it had pussy willows on there. She bit off all the pussy willows and she still fuck with, yo, that shit used to be straight. All them little leaves that look all like, I mean, things all over the place. It used to stick straight up. Look at this. You ought to be disgusted. You ought to be ashamed. I seen that on your tail. You seen that? Look at this shit. Hold up. Y'all might have seen me through the mirror, but look at this shit. Sit in your chair. Sit in your chair. You ain't right for that, Frizzy. You're not right. You're not right. Yeah, I said it. And I meant it. You demented. All right, y'all. One.